Hey guys, it's Skulker3 and welcome to part 51 of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess Wii U HD version. Probably not going to keep saying it like that, that's way too cumbersome. Also, surely it's only part 2 of the HD one. Trippy. In any case, in the last part we got a new bow. We started off in the HD version of the game, that's pretty fun. And in this part, we're going to see what Plum has to tell us. How you doing, Plum?
Oh, is there something else you needed from me?
Well, we want to listen to your rules now.
This attraction is all about popping balloons as you move toward the goal. It's stupendous! The balloons are worth different amounts of points. Watermelons 1, oranges are 3, and strawberries are 10. Oh, and if you break the same type of balloon twice in a row, you get double the points, but only up to 10 times. If you hit a wall and fall off, then you get no points. That's right, 0 points for you. Call me to start over from the beginning. You know you get something neat if you get over 10,000 points, right? Not that you ever will. Well, the game starts as soon as you fly into the air, yeah!
So, you may recall, back in the Twilight world, we used one of those horrifying, terrifying, worst things ever, shadow beasts, to fly through the air, and we got some bugs, we got up to Zora's River so that we could unfreeze everything. Now we're gonna do it to play a dumbass little minigame, which, back in the other version, or the Wii version at least, used motion controls. And sadly, the lack of motion controls has not made it any more easy to navigate this one. It's not a terribly difficult minigame, but it's very easy to screw up. So I'm going to show my first attempt, I'm going to describe stuff, and then I'm also just going to show my successful attempt. Probably not gonna mess around in the middle unless anything super fun happens. But 10,000 points may sound a bit of a tall order, but he did mention that the points double, and that racks up super quickly. With this game, there is not... I mean, at the start, there is a good point to getting things that aren't strawberries, because there's no strawberries. But as soon as strawberries are introduced, there is no point really going for anything else. Might as well get this watermelon, because again, no strawberries yet. But there is our first guy, and we want to make sure we get him. I'm probably going to mess this up, so please be gentle in the comments. Yeah, the strawberries obviously are the smallest fruit to get, so that is why they're worth the most points. However, he says they double, but he didn't mention that when you get a third one, it doubles the double. When you get the fourth one, it doubles the double of the double, and so on and so forth. So it's, as you can see, it's very quick and easy to rack up the points. Getting 10,000 is actually not super difficult, because you don't really need to speed up, I don't think. But I'm a bit impatient, so I'm going to. Now, I think this is about the point of the course where you will get to 10,000 points. If you're feeling risky and or stupid. I'm feeling both. Oh. Ah, missed it. But, as you can see, I already have the 10,000 points necessary. Now, there is one prize you get for 10,000 points. And that's it. There is not really any point particularly going for points beyond that. I missed one strawberry, but that's not really a huge problem. What is a huge problem is whacking into a wall. See, even though it's quite easy to get to 10,000 points, you still have to finish the game. So that's a little annoying. I don't really know why I ran into that wall. That was just careless of me. In any case, now we get to be berated by this annoying asshole.
That was so lame! So, wanna go again?
Nothing makes a frustrating minigame better than an annoying asshole guy coming up and berating you for it every time. But yes, so I'm just gonna cut ahead, or possibly stay right here if I'm lucky, until I get my successful attempt. Actually no, I'm gonna finish what I was thinking about the points. So there's only one actual prize you get for this, which you get for 10,000 points. However, you can, every time you beat your high score, I think, or maybe just every time you successfully get past 10,000, I'm not sure, you can receive 100 rupees from him. There is a maximum score you can get. I don't recall off the top of my head what it is. I will hopefully maybe put that up on the screen. But if you get that, then you will receive 200 rupees. And that's about it. So it's not a bad way to get money, so I might do that myself, off screen, sometimes. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, basically, as soon as you get the 10,000 points the first time, if you're not bothered about money, there's no real reason ever to play this minigame again, unless you enjoyed it. Nope, nope. There we go. If you press B, it just saves you a bit of being berated, and Link is probably miles down the river by now. Poor guy. Okay, cutting ahead to my successful attempt. Oh God. Really? Really? That was shameful.
That was so lame!
Yeah, it occurred to me that since I'm not going for showing off right now, only need 10,000 points, there's not really much point playing it risky, you know? Might as well just get the minimum I need and play it safe.
What? No way! 30,731 points? You got more than 10,000 points! Wow. Here, take this. Don't think I'm giving this just because I like you or anything.
Oh, tsundere old plum. We get a piece of heart for it, and that gives us a brand new heart container.
So you're completely hooked now, aren't you? You need to go again to try and beat that high score, don't you?
No, I don't.
Ah, I see.
Screw you, Plum. I might never come back to you again. Oh, I didn't blow up that rock down there. Or that one. I'm gonna go do that precisely now. Because I'm just feeling it. But yes, so... with that out of the way, that's a good way to get money, and I might do that because on top of getting money together for the bridge fund, which we're going to hopefully cover this video, maybe not. I don't know, it depends how long it takes me to get this other stuff done. I've also been giving money to that beggar. There's the beggar back in Hyrule Castle Town. If you don't remember him, don't worry, we'll be going back to him so I can show you the reward he gives you. But yes, if you go back to him, you need to give him 1,000 whole monies. Link, what was all of that? Please tell me what you were attempting there, because I sure as hell didn't understand it. Okay. Oh boy. Oh, that current. It's mildly strong. It is providing resistance to what I am hoping to accomplish. Here we go. Right. Now we get the money from that rock. Do you see the rocks? I think you can only really blow them up. You can only blow them up one time. You can only blow them up one time. But you get a fair bit of money out of it. So, it's quite nice to do. Oh boy. I don't think... okay, I think... as you can probably hear, I'm pretty sure the only thing that matters when you're swimming in Twilight Princess is mashing. I don't think you need to do it rhythmically to get the fast speeds. You just need to do it a lot. Which I'm pretty sure is how normal swimming works, right? You just flail your arms and legs around and hope for the best? Pretty sure. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what happened to the Olympics, right? I mean, I didn't watch them, but... you know. Right, I'm probably we're quite a bit away from where I next want to be, so I'm probably just going to cut ahead to where I want to be next. See you guys shortly. Oh, actually, that's one thing I want to talk about, is the map. The map now will show you how many Poes there are in each area. Up here, so you know, in the entirety of the Elden Province, there are 8 Poes. In the entirety of the Lanayru Province, there are 19 Poes. And so on and so forth. You can also show the portals and just go to them as you please. So we're going to do that gradually and eventually. Actually, you know what? I'm going to save that other thing for a bit later. We're not going to bother cutting ahead. I'm just going to show you now. So our next point of interest is on the trail towards Death Mountain, which is why I'm teleporting to Death Mountain. I know, I'm just crazy like that. Right. There's Gorons. In case you were wondering who lived here. Yeah, no, up till now, the claw shot really opens up a lot of things for you, to be honest. Not quite as much as another item later, but don't you worry, we'll get to that when the time comes. But yes, the claw shot giving you the ability to just latch onto little bits of vines and everything that you've been able to see, as well as little red and yellow markers you've seen up till now. Really just sort of gives you a lot more things to go and explore and do, and I really like that. This is what I like with sort of Twilight Princess and, to a lesser extent, sort of Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. Like, I feel they didn't quite do it as much as Twilight Princess did. But it's just gradually as you go, you get new items, it opens up... What's with me in saying open today? Opens up the world quite a bit. Ooh, this is one thing I want to show off. Okay, we don't need this red potion anymore, because we want to get this... Oh, no. It's golden Choo-Choo. I think, as far as I'm aware, this is the only place this guy appears. And if you get its Chew Jelly, it will replenish all your life energy and boost your attack strength for a while. It's essentially, if you played Wind Waker, it's Grandma's soup in a monster form. Sounds almost like something out of Steven Universe, doesn't it? Ooh. Okay, there's bird grass here. Not sure what you'd want bird grass for. I have legitimately no idea. Oh well, this is probably a bad idea, standing right in front of this vent. Oh, no, I guess not. I'm quite surprised by that. And we want to latch onto, I believe it's these bits of grass up near Goron Tyke. Hey, buddy.
You saw me? I'm surprised you noticed me.
I'm not. You have enough... Are you... Is that a diaper? You know what, I'm not going to question it. You do you, kid. I don't think there's anything else we particularly need to do exploration-wise up here. Although I am a little curious about that area over there. No, I'm super curious about that area over there. But I don't think I can get to it. And trying to will probably just lead to tears. So I'm not gonna do it. But what we definitely can do is go down this hole. Because in here we find... a piece of heart. Which is, again, pretty tasty. So, with that in mind, let's head down and get a few more pieces of heart, and many other prizes besides. Now, back in the old Let's Play from previous times, there was, in Kakariko Village, there was a piece of heart on top of a cliff edge that baffled me for the longest amount of time. And that's because the solution is a lot simpler than I thought it was. So it was up super high on the cliff. I keep talking about it as if we're not literally about to be there. But yeah, it's up on the cliff top, and for the longest time I was thinking, okay, I think I need to wait until I can be a wolf so I can jump up onto the building, so I can jump over, so I can do this, that, and the other. Or maybe I need this other item from a later temple or whatever. But no, I could have got it from the second that I blasted the rocks. I could have got it. Because... excuse me. I didn't think the Gale Boomerang could actually extend that far, but as you're shortly gonna see, it can. So we'll get ourselves another piece of heart, nice and happily. Here we go. See? Gets the triangles and everything. Thank you! Right, and since we were talking about it previously, let's go and check in on that Goron Bridge Fund, shall we? Well, we shall, because I get to decide. I'm the one with the controller here. You guys want to do something different? Then... oh well. Make your own Let's Play. Do it. We are 1 rupee short of funding for the bridge repairs. You'd think someone in town would give a rupee. You'd imagine we could spare a rupee, but... we depend precisely on you, apparently. You ever played Animal Crossing New Leaf? It's kind of like that. We can actually fund beyond 1, but we're not going to do that for now. Glorious day! We have collected enough funds to finance repairs to the bridge connecting East Castletown to Hyrule Field, brother! Those corrupt price gouging shops in Castletown are officially on notice. Soon they will rue. We hope you will continue our financial support of our efforts to sell products in the town at discounted prices, brother! Oh, that's something I forgot to show off. We'll show that off later. It'll be fine. Probably. Right. It'll be fine. Oh god, I've ruined everything. No. Let's think. Where would be the best place to go next? I think to this horse grass. I don't remember where I left you, but my goodness, you must have run far. Or maybe you see, I'd have thought maybe I left her outside Hyrule Castletown, but she wasn't there when I left previously to go and get enough money for the hookshot, clawshot game. So I don't know. I'm suspicious of you now, Epona. Oh, actually, come to think of it, we should be able to go to town now. From this region. So we'll go do that, just so we can show off its fancy pants time. Actually, that's a point. Can I do that one mini-game now? I kind of hope I can, and also kind of hope I can't, because I'm not a huge fan of that mini-game, but it's important to do. Let's find out. But first, we are going to do something that's not a mini-game. We're going to do something which is just a little bit of somewhat physics-defying moving around, especially in flippers. Man, maybe I should give him not flippers just because it's ruining my immersion. Or maybe it's not particularly. And was that an enemy or was it just Link's face? It's a shame that I can't. Oh no, I think it was that guy. Yeah, you better fly off. No one wanted you around here anyhow. Yes, so you may have noticed there's a chest over there. And I think you know what it contains. Maybe you don't. It doesn't matter either way, because I'm going to get it. So that probably suggests to you what it isn't. I can tell you that much. And this chest contains another piece of heart. So in this video alone, I think, yeah, just in this video we've collected enough heart pieces for a full heart container. I mean, we had some parts beforehand, which kind of messed up the metric a little. Actually, I'm going to go investigate that minigame first. I don't know if we can... I don't know if we started from Kakariko or from the village, or not the village. I'm talking, of course, about the Hyrule Castletown. The smallest village in the entirety of Hyrule. Yeah. Well, I'm going to investigate the possibility of doing this, and then I'm probably going to end this video, though. And in the next part, we will go and do that minigame. Oh, joy of joys. I think we need to talk to this guy. Oh. Oh, ram our heads into a sign. That's also a good option. You made a donation, did you not? I am far-sighted in all things, my brother. Tell me, do you know of my young one in Castletown? He has yet to come back, even though they say the East Gate Bridge is fixed. Perhaps you could look in on him for me, my brother. Okay, we need to start it over there. So that's what we're going to do in the next part, guys. Thank you guys all so very much for joining me. And I will see you shortly, soon, words, for the next part. Goodbye.